In this video, I'm going to show you how to find targets and also areas of support and resistance when the coin just goes up. So here we're on a daily time frame. Coin is just going up. There's no retracement, there's no levels, there's no structure. It's just straight up. The way we do this is we go to a lower time frame. So let's go to a 4-hour time frame. Let's see if we can see some ups and downs. We do up, and now it's coming down. Not only that, but we're going to answer, how do you enter this trade? Now, if we just go back to the daily time frame, we can try to find levels looking to the left. That way we can have some support resistance, but we don't see anything. All-time high. Let's go ahead and go back to the 4-hour time frame, and let's see what we have here. We can use a few different tools. In my opinion, I believe the best one for this case would be our fib extension. Make sure our magnet tool is on. Come over here to the fib extension. If you notice on the left-hand side, it turns blue. So you can see where I have it at. Since I have it starred, it's on my floating toolbar. Now we have to pick 3 spots. We have to find the high and then the low. So what this does, it gives us targets up top. So this is a way to find targets for an all-time high coin. And you want to set your targets underneath these levels. Now the levels that I have on this fib extension, let's go ahead and pull this up. These are the levels right here. You can screenshot this, and the most famous or most used levels, the 0, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786. I've seen people also use the 0.887, and they call this, I believe, the platinum pocket. For me, I just use the 0.5618. This is the golden pocket. This, I believe, is the one for the platinum pocket. I don't use this because there's just too many lines. Look, just put another line there. I'm okay with just having this and this. Then, of course, you have the 272. Now, what you can do in addition to this is you can put a number in front of this level. Here we have a 1.272. Then you can put a 2.272 and a 2.72 and a 4, and go as high as you want so that you can get levels way up here. I recommend coming down here to the drop down, save as, and then save it whatever you like. That way you can have this for your setup. So now we found levels. All these are levels. We can see that it came up to the 1, and now it's retracing. It entered the golden pocket, and it might come up. So now the next question is, how do we enter this coin? We found the levels. We went to a lower time frame. Let's go to an even lower time frame to find more ups and downs. Now, of course, the way I teach, it's very simplistic terms. It's never talking down to you. This is how I learn. How can I enter this trade? Well, I need to see where the support resistance levels are at. Here, price came down, stopped, came up. It did not cross this level. This is the level that it needs to cross in order for us to go and enter this trade. Came down again, came up. This is the new level it needs to cross in order for us to enter the trade. Now, because and this level are very close, what I would recommend is entering 25% here, just in case it comes up, maybe even up to here, and then comes down. So now creating a double top, or the more macro, the larger picture, we have a high and a lower high. So this is protecting your investment in case it does come down and hit your stop loss wherever your stop loss is at. Now, if it does come up and it breaks this level, once it breaks the level, and for this one, I would recommend a 4-hour candle to close, even though we're on the 1 hour. The reason I would pick a 4-hour, look at all these wicks. This is a lot of fake out opportunities for you to enter the trade and then it turn over. So because of all of these wicks, I would definitely have to go to a higher time frame to enter this coin. If it breaks up above this level, I would enter on a 4-hour time frame, 25%. Breaks above this level, enter 4-hour time frame, possibly 50%, depending this. If the price comes up pretty steeply, and when I say steeply, it's basically the next candles right here. It just shot straight up. The 4-hour closes, showing a whole bunch of strength, a lot of volume coming in. I'll do 50% with the anticipation that it might pull back due to the amount that it went up and how fast it went up. Then, of course, it might bounce here because this is our support level now, and then come up as it's coming up, enter again here, or a safer entry is once it breaks this level or wherever the candle closes, enter there. So that's how you would enter the trade. And especially when you notice that there's a lot of wicks. I can't express how important that is. Always look to the left. So for this particular one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make sure my mag tool's on, my horizontal ray. This is the level it needs to break. And it has to be on the 4-hour time frame. This is the next level. And what is the price range between this level and this level? This also determines how much I'm going to enter and if I'm going to enter. If this is only 2%, why would I risk entering here when I can just wait 2% and enter here, which is much safer? Or better yet, an extra 4% to enter up here. So we want to make sure that we get our price range tool. Once again, it highlights over here. From here to here, I'm going to guess 8%. We'll see. Oh, 6%, 5%. So would I risk it? I really wouldn't. If I was doing this on leverage, possibly I'd enter, but it's only 5%. From here to here, it's only 15%. I'm okay with reducing my risk and increasing my profits by waiting for this to potentially break this level. Now, if you wanted to be a higher risk, once it breaks this, you can enter 50% and then add to your 50% up here. Now, whenever you're looking at coins to enter, I strongly recommend doing some research before you enter. Here I'm on CoinMarketCap. All I do is type in the name here, TAI, and then I look at all this stuff. I look at the chart, the all-time, see when did it come out this year? Did it come out 5 years ago? How is it performing? Now, I do have videos that show more about the fundamental analysis in addition to the tokenomics. So this is going to be a really brief video as far as just knowing when to enter a trade. Market cap is low. This means it can move really fast, going up and also going down. So be aware of that. Then I come down here to the tags. What is it? It's an AI coin and also on the Solana ecosystem. Solana ecosystem is going to continue to put in some really nice work. Then I look at the markets. Is it only available on Radium, or is it available on Radium, Binance, KuCoin, all the bigger name exchanges? Or is it only Radium, maybe Jupiter, because those are both Solana dexes, and maybe Uniswap or maybe another dex? Well, here we do have MEXC, and that's pretty much it. Bybit, MEXC, those are, and Gate.io. In my opinion, it's MEXC, then Bybit, then Gate.io in reference to the limited list that we have, the ones that are more valuable as an exchange, in my opinion. Now, if there was Binance on here, that'd be great. If there was KuCoin on here, that'd be great. Now, with that in mind, is the chance of this token is a chance of it being listed on a bigger exchange? Possible, depending on the marketing and everything else. It's also a good thing when you don't see the bigger exchanges here, because if they do get listed on KuCoin, you better believe this sucker's going to move. If it gets listed on Binance, even faster move. Now, another thing I look at is the trading volume. 14 million, not exciting. 2 million trading volume for the last 24 hours, not too exciting, but we have to take into account the market cap. It's low. It's very tiny. Now, if this was a larger market cap, let's say 900 million or 1 billion, this will be much higher. And that's just because more people are trading it. So that's another thing to take a look at. Also, token unlocks. This is important as well. Are the investors, the early investors, going to dump on you? Once again, I do have videos on this, so I won't go too much into this. Let's go back to the chart. Now, having all that information, what I want to do is I want to potentially enter this trade, knowing that it could move kind of fast. I do like, that it's on the ecosystem and it's AI. One thing that we did not do is go to their website. And I always love looking at their website just to see if it's done professionally. Here, I like it. We have animation, the font. You may not think this is important, but when the bull market is in full force, people are looking at this. They're looking to see if a 13-year-old kid did the website or if it looks professional. Not saying that a 13-year-old kid can't do a professional website. The AI on Solana. Then, of course, just kind of read what it is. And if you think that it's going to do well, is it already in play? Can you stake this? Meaning that it has utility that's already in play, or is it just a concept? Is it just an idea what they're trying to work with? or work on. Now, one thing that I absolutely love is I love to do their roadmap. Now, usually they'll have roadmaps down here. You can click on the roadmap and then check it out and, investigate, or you go to their white paper. Here, I don't see any of that stuff. So I would like to know about that. We do have an ecosystem. So we only have one for the ecosystem. Do they have to where they have future plans? And if so, when? And that's really important to see if they're meeting their goals. Sometimes they'll have it here too, and I don't see anything. So this kind of worries me a little bit. They do have staking. They have other things, a search engine. So back to the chart. We're on the 1 hour time frame. I don't think it's going to come lower. I really don't. Now, if it does, I feel that it will find really nice support in this golden pocket area before going up. But I don't think it's going to come down lower. You can see we have a little bit of a buying pressure here, a little bit of a wick. We have more selling pressure than anything else. So what I would do is I would set an alert above this wick if I wanted to try to get it early, which I do. So we're just going to do an alert. And then, of course, I'll put this up here for an alert, just so I have the words and it's saying alert. And then I'll set another alert up here once this hits. Now, just because my alert hit, that does not mean that I'm going to enter the coin. I have to wait, once again, for the 4 hour candle to close above this level. If it does, I'm entering the trade. And now, more than likely, what's going to happen, it's going to come up, possibly come down, come up, some come down, come up some. At all these levels, you can add to your entry. And again, it's best to wait on the 4 hour candle due to the amount of wicks we have on the 1 hour and the market cap. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the subscribe to the channel. Also, become a YouTube member to help support the channel. We do have several different tiers. We have the supporter, the believer, and of course the warrior in training. And each level provides different perks. You can also join our VIP monthly membership. Now the group is small, so you get special attention that you wouldn't find in larger groups. We are still currently doing our Black Friday deal. You save a lot of money. For the annual membership, there's a huge savings. It's $7.99. You get 1 extra month for free. Now for the Black Friday deal, it's $7.49 and you get 6 months for free. So that's 18 months for only $7.49. It comes out to just under $42 a month. Now I know for a fact, once you join the group, you're going to absolutely love it. We do so much more than other groups. And right now you can get the lifetime membership if paid with crypto for only $19.99. And this by far is the absolute best value. If you're interested in the VIP membership, whether it's the annual or the lifetime membership, make sure to send me a message on Telegram. Now, this Black Friday deal is for a very limited time. I do thank you, and I'll see you on the next live stream, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.